Hi guys, how are ya? Hope you're doing great. Hope everything is okay. Today's Holy Thursday and Tulim Easter mods. Yeah, we're going to celebrate the Christians. So my name is Haffy Powers and I am a TV presenter. I do events management and I have my other side business. Yeah. So but today it is what I'm going to say. It is quite long, and I have a few. I have the longest 10 minutes. So I think because I rarely do sound thingy speak, so I have little minutes. But I think we could do like two videos about what I'm going to say. Um, First of all, what I'm going to say, it might not be new. It is all over the internet that I quit my now former job and I have a new current office. Yes, I have to speak about this. I have to formally say some things to make some things very, very clear, and of course, to appreciate a few people. So, a long video a lot, and we could even have a second one in case the 10 minutes are not enough. First of all, I officially let everyone that cares to know, everyone that loves me, everyone that cares about me, that I am officially out of BBS Telefina, and I'm going to be joining a next media to work on Sanyuka TV. Yeah. It wasn't an easy decision to make. I think the best person that can tell this story could be Dr. Kweflukta. He was my producer. Yeah, he could be the best person to tell this. It was not at all. It got a little emotional, confusing, and everything. Making a decision, you inquire from different people, your friends, so it wasn't easy. But eventually, this is adulthood. When you go back to your bed, when you sit alone, you know what is good for you and you make your informed decision. So it is adulthood. Change is inevitable. When you fail to change will definitely change you, either by force, but when change for change, it will be around, it will be there. So it is on you to change or not to change, but change is inevitable. Now, one thing I'm going to first make clear, like the words I've been saying around that, there's waliyo ekyambe ku BBS ne ku CBS. Get it from me clearly. There's nothing like firing people. Fenna ku mirimu gye tubeera, sometimes people are going to leave and you will not know, most especially people who don't, for example, on media houses, people who don't work on air. Yeah. People leave. People have their time. They're like, I'm going to be here for this specific period of time, and they will leave. People will leave for different reasons. A few people, most especially us who are on air, we have question marks to explain, but other people. And let me tell you, for example, in a media house like BBS, abakola kumpe ofa abatono. We are the least people. Yeah. So offices zijjudde abantu we but so people can leave every now and then. So there's nothing like Chambe. What I know is ku CBS waliyo change, teriyo Chambe. I've heard most people saying Dr. Kwefu was fired. No. Waliyo change, people change nazo zijja olw'ensonga ez'enjawulo, but just ekitono kyemmanyiiko is as nga wenkugambye nti abali kumpe ofa abeera abatono. There's a lot of knowledge and work you see on air that is done behind our backs. So those people sit and look through, what can we do, what can we change, what can we do better, what the things. So they can change here and there, but mulikira ebigambo byemwogera because temubibiinaako mitwe n'amagulu, tewaliyo gwe bali kugoba ne babagoba. Ne ku mirimu emirala bagoba, ne mwe mukolera babagoba. But as it is being said that they're firing, waliyo ekyambe. No. There's nothing like Chambe. But I know there are some changes being done. Okay. So that is clear. Dr. Kwefu kyemmanyiiko ajja byeyogerera, but he's not being fired. There's just some changes eziri ku CBS. Okay, kansooke ntandike. How I just want to give some people their flowers, the people I've worked with. First of all, let me first of all thank my bosses, BBS Telefina, the whole institution, from I've been at BBS for 4 years. Next year I was going to make 5 years. So nemulimbesuulirangako ba board members sibamanyi sibalaba nkompulira manya, but nina benkoze nabo. I honestly want to appreciate you a lot. Thank you for seeing something big in me. Thank you. Mwamanyi bwoba otwala omukozi omupya naye bamukwanidde nti oyo yasinga byonna biba byakugezaako, because things can change. So omuntu yenna kuba kwetulisizaako bomu. So omuntu yenna bwe yeetulisizaako bomu n'agamba, let me give this girl a chance. I mean, I can't take that for granted. The whole institution, the Buganda institution, I'm so grateful. I'm so humbled. I remember one thing that has ever made me very, very happy was the annual meeting, the first annual meeting that I attended. Staff yonna eya BBS twatula meeting yali ya end of year, and then it was my first time Katikiro kwogerako gye tuli. Nali namulabako dda, in his office as the Katikiro, but now he was speaking to me as my boss. And you guys, as extremely excited when he recognized me by my name. Bino mwalabanga nine Dr. Kwefu nga shootinga eyo biwero. He recognized me. He was like, Nabanja awasumulula mbadde njagala okwebaza. Oh my God, I felt like the butterflies were always like, nzani nze nenkola show. You know, we've been at workplaces. Okay, I've not worked like a one-to-one, but I've had people say, because everyone, my bosses do recognize me, but this is the premier of Buganda, are taking over a lot of offices. It has a lot of responsibilities. Banji tuli bayitirivu nnyo abakozi, and he recognized me. Temanyi how I felt. I felt like, yeah, what I'm doing is great, that my top boss can even recognize me. So it is a pleasure to all my bosses that I've not met. Mwebale kumpa mukisa kukolako namwe CV yange, mwebale building. I must say, nze nasoma mawulire nga nkola ku radio, era my strength was in radio. I just needed to polish here and there. I didn't know that I could even pull off TV. Like, everyone around me knew that I could. Nze even however much my friends could tell me that osobola, I feel like I couldn't pull off TV. Yeah, so naina akatengo natenga boba bosi bange bandaba that I could. When najja ku BBS najjanga sitting, sajjanga because I came to sit in. Yeah, so after like 3 months, yeah, there were 3 months, they retained me. So you guys, you have no idea. It was a pleasure. There was a lot of change. Me as this young girl, I could dress anyhow they could. My life was just, they have molded me. What they've put out there, what they're letting go, they know. They know what they're giving to the world. You know, like when you've been with your parents, nebakuza bulungi fe abaana bala tukimanyi, senga yakuza, mami yakuza, abazadde baba bakuwayo genda ofumbe, bakuwayo with a lot of pride. So I have a feeling all my bosses are super proud of me. They know what they're giving out there. I promise, because if I go there and do manyanga, I'll be letting them down. So I am super grateful. Like I told you, Nina 10 minutes is okay, so we are going to do videos. I'm going to speak about whatever I want to speak about. So be ready to watch different videos. Thank you so much. Party two of my farewell, and thank you to everyone. But then coming and never my favorite time when I was working at BBS. Memories. But that one was so precious. Technical competition. When I got a record, well, no, but yo, this was the first year. The first year, kuba evida annual meeting, and hey, anyway, I want also to thank my fellow employees. Thank you for providing to me a conducive working environment. Banangenze golaba. Sina na chejo mbunochi nensanze muntu ampisa bubi saa kumpisa bubi nze nkukyawa lwakuntulugunya kyo malaka bino bracho bonne mesokola emirimu gyange. But my employees did their part. They played their part for me. BBS. I thank you so much. Nsololekawo mulimu negwa gunsasula sente meka. Ngulekawo bwenti netambula nengende ebyange. Nenzirayo wa mamange nentula netuli ebijanjalo n'akawunga nenganze tontulugunyiza nsagala okumalako mirembe. Yes, I would leave any toxic working environment. Sagalirako ddala. So I appreciate you all. Mwena mbebaliza ddala. Wadenga ebirumira tebiyitamu naye biba bya msenge challenges zibeera okubeera emyaka ena n'abantu bebamu era zibeeramu ate zibeera omutandikwawo bingi nnyo bye nawulira nga nakatandika kino byali bingi nnyo. But I want to thank me for being awo batontulugunya awo batomanyi kikyoyogerako. When you talk about me when I'm still new, oba tontulugunyiza, oba just only scared of what is coming. That's what I assume anyway. So, it can't scare me that when you don't call it, I'll just say goodbye to you people. So, BbsTv final stuff. Thank you so much for being great people. And yes, also banange, you guys, let me brag. BBS kuvanagenda, I've been recognized as a good employee. I received a call. Oh, I was telling you how from when I started working with BBS, I've been getting certificates of recognition here and there. So thank you so much, being Kolanabo, because it takes them also to Okonam staff. Hey! And then my bosses, thank you for recognizing my hard work. Nina certificates in the nyumba yange. So thank you so much, BbsTv. But now, like I said from the first video, that I'm going to give some people their flowers. Yes. Omuntu asokera dala. Bamita Keza Karungi Hasfa. Nze ne Keza no twemanyire makindi. And Keza sokanga napita kasukali okutulamu as a guest polampola like that. Time we yatuuka ku macha okusumulula nga beetaagawo omuntu. Keza recommended my name. Yene Doreen. Doreen yavaawo ku telefinal eyo Dubai akola mirimu gye. But I want to tell you, someone that ever mentions your name in a room where no one knows you, never forget such people. Never. I've always been over birthdays at Keza nga mugamba, you girl, twins okati close like this as people bichine to from outside. I want to tell you that because byonna biri byenjogedde, byonna byendi olwaleero okuyingira telefina, it was that girl named Doreen. Yeah. So Keza mbadde nkolanga naye kasukali. Keza, thank you so much for mentioning my name where I wasn't. May God bless you. Kama katonda kwe mchesingo kwagala. When my name was mentioned, nali nkola ku Galaxy. Nakola ku ne Radio 4. A few people knew me as just a young girl that was starting her career. And of course bibera mu ebyo ataye oyo tajja sobola yani oyo ne bagenda ku social media ne bakutunulira oli luwala luto yambala boti weisa then byali bwebyo naye mulimu abantu abagamba nedda. Look at this girl. Bo ne bava ku negatives balaba ne balaba the positives. Ne bagamba bamulete kuba bangi nnyo abajja ne bakola interviews and all that. Then wabawa abantu abalina powers. Much as the other person, for example, Keza has mentioned your name, nimu abalina powers okustampingako. Bangambako omuntu omu eyalemerako. Much as nze nga simumanyi nayinza okwayita mmanyiiko. He was a producer. Saa zino takyali ku masengere. Naliyo banna akajja bwenti ate n'agenda. N'akomako wayita ibanga tono n'agenda. Derek Sechimpi. Derek byosa bimayana biba. It was someone else that told me. Derek banange. Derek yalemerako ojo. Yakuyirawo omubiri. You know, like someone who agamba bana omwala muwe chance bichi ngalwa abakuba. So Derek, thank you so much. Yonna gy'oli Mungu akutere mu baraka ebintu ekutambulire bulungi. Thank you for being for also mentioning my name where no one knew me, where no one cared. And then I walked into Terefina. Challenges zali nyingi nnyo ng'omuntu omupya. The backlash. The what? Ngononya udukira ononya gogamba. You want to give up, but then this is what you want. This is what you love. It's your career. You have to stand on your legs. But that one, today I'm not getting back to that negative energy. I'm here to recognize people. Nafuka mukwano gwa producer omuneeta kyaliwo. He also went for further studies and that. Bamita Ntambi Bobo Isaac. Twinenge gye twafukamu abo mukwano. So every time nadukange wa Bobo ne mukabi ne mugamba, oh, I wanted to give up. Oh, but you know, yangumya all the time and fuka ba mukwano. Fuka very close. So Bob was like my parent at work. Buli kimunganzirukira eriye. Buna uli yanganga amanyi ganzigwa, I could run to him. So Bob, I wish you the best in your life. Thank you for being a kind person to me. Then my great team. Kakati, great team, bajita Somolula. When I get ku BBS, natula musumolula, nentula mukasukali, nentula nichamuka mdiro. Chamuka mdiro lyo, yali show eyakolebwanga mu lockdown, okwa abantu vibe. So, yatukayo neggwaawo, lockdown yewedde. So, nensigala ku sumolula ne kasukali. So, chamuka mdiro lyeyo. Rather, sumolula. Jempiseeyo nga nkola. Simanyi gye ndaga. Ne waliwo wembadde. I must say that team ya Sumolula is the greatest team I've ever worked with. Kugambye nakola ku Sumolula nenkola ne kasukali. Ate nina gye nava. Then nina gye ndaze. Gye ndaze sijja bakomenting because I don't know. But so far, team ya Sumolula. You guys, I don't know how good people nga bonna bantu balungi can be in one place. Nga bonna bantu balungi nga it's a team. I don't know how that works. Katonda yakwata abantu abalungi bonna nabateeka ewantu ewamu to serve. I've worked with the best, I must say. With the best. Team Yak Sumolula. I give you your flowers. I give you your flowers. part 3 ate sirabako owuliriza mubiwulirize nfunemu ekyokuyiga if you want netebako owuliriza era nempulira agamba nti akoyo owuliriza ojja kuntegeera kimafia. Anyway, part 3 I was talking about Team Sumulula. Team Sumulula ku okay, TV works like this. Mutwina betulaba wano kompeo. It is Haffy, Seimo, Divosh, ne Sulaiman Sebugwao. Yes, please. Hurry, I'm doing some stuff.
I just want to check on you.
To check on me? I'm okay, my baby. I'm okay. How are you?
Mommy, Terry wanted to see Aunt Munongo yesterday, but she wasn't here.
You go and call his mom. Go and call the mom. Tell Aunt Alicia to give you Mommy Dora's number. Do you have it? You go and call her. You go and find it. Or you call her Aunt Alicia's phone. Please close the door.
Okay.
So, I was telling you, then there's Sebugwao sometimes. And then we have a producer who was Dr. Quef. So, Beba Bantu, the two of us, 3, 4, 5. But what you know, making a shot in a jacompeo. I see you people, I recognize you, have a camera, I might not mention your names, yeah. But kanjogere kwabo. Eggulo nalabye show ya simu gwe bansembyayo. Let me first talk about Dr. Quef. Kati kyekyo mna abantu bano bonna nabasanga nga bantu bonna balungi. I don't even know what's about Dr. Quef, what's about Seimo or Divosh. Naye Divosh, Sulaiman, mwina mwebale. Sulaiman abadde mpya nga yakatujoininga ne from emabega mbadde nkolanga nabo. Thank you guys for all, because it takes abantu bangi okukola kyemulaba kompeo. Wakwa mwemula happiness Seimo, you assume that is the show, yeah, but it takes everyone's effort. Singa se Divosh tagenda mu field kola tweche oba Sulaiman chine engeri gye kituze mabega. And then to the producer of the show. The producer of the show is the brains of the show. Ebisera ebisinga ffe kye tuleeta ku mpewo. It is maybe talent. Ti omuntu akuwa ekintu osobola okireeta boti ne boti ne boti. I don't know how to explain talent. You all know. It is God-given and all that. Naye omuntu bwakugamba nti yogera kino kikole boti ne boti ne boti. No emulating no kikolanga bwakyagadde. Oyo omuntu gwe tuyita producer. So nagattamu kino bingi nnyo, but I would want to say Quef is the best producer. I know. Mumanyi be mumanyi, I know Dr. Quef looked up. Thank you so much. Musajja mukakamu ne mumujjako waya nojja leeti olina akubesimu ga isleti olina akola bwati byonna nabimira eri babosi bagamba kino he na handling a show package naji ku screen kati wali ategedde tuba tubaddemu n'obumulumulu. So Dr. Quef looked up. You're such a great talented person that I have met in life, and omuntu omukakamu, omuntu ali kind. And then Saimo Kawalata, my co-presenter. I have not worked with anyone nantegeranga Saimo. Taliyo. I have not. It's okay ddala. Nalabye ebintu bingi nnyo ebyogeddwa ku internet. Naye abantu abasinga where I got emotional babagamba Bambi Saimo kati aba YouTube channel kwekolera ne Quef gamba Bambi Quef kubanga bo kumpewo balabanze kumpewo ne Saimo bade tebalaba Quef. Naye bwe nalaba interview ya Saimo kasoke kino nkyogere. Saimo engeri gyowazeemu when you were speaking about what happened. I don't know whether abantu oba wabategedde otya nange nina bwe nabategedde. Nze nno ndowooza Seimo abantu olinga eyabategedde nga abagamba, of course bayinza okuba abo babaddeyo because nange nabafunye ababaddeyo nga bagamba there's someone imagine now you people, how can you be one person like this? You are in a fake account and you're putting oba wawandise comment no pasting somewhere nga buli usanga ebogera ku haffy, you're putting the same comment because already I'm taking a time where they're talking about me, already I'm taking a time ninsoma. That's why I took my time to give out my statement. Mwabaddeko abantu babiri. There is some guy called Sheriff already agamba. I'm not here anyway to care about negative people, but how can you put on going everywhere and go you get a comment here? So that person no change is I think Simone ya bifunyeko. Hence, you know, you nalowooza kyalowooza. The one person obedde agamba nti Seimo yanyambye okubeera kyendi, okubeera nga he was guiding me, he was doing what. Sina kale bongo bukola TV, it was all about Seimo. And then, waliwo oli omulala yoni, simanyi, ninga zona fake account. Yowe dantenda bwambalaaya nti. BBS najumaze ne next media ngenze nayo ndi serving. Anyway. Nebyandese sibye. You guys you'll be fine. Very fine. It's just kuba go ayogere ebyo. By the time you or you get into fake account, you have your issues with me, so it is well. Why mbadde ngama semayizo kwa abantu abategede bulala. Aweda ntwagamba bambi Seimo bambi musajja atagenda beera watya. I don't think they were saying ogenda beera watya because it was my brains behind Sumulula. I doubt kuba engeri gy'obadde oddamu. I remember when you were explaining she asooka nebeerako omuntu then nenzirako era ogenda funa omuntu omulala. Kyenalowoozezza nti you are trying. If you get me wrong, you're my buddy, you're my friend. You also know I'm not coming here to say anything against anything, but that's what I thought. And then you're explaining them what you do. The channel was people are used to seeing us together, me and you. The YouTube channel sing me and Quef. That's channel was ero wedda. Necessarily wongo banga ne touch but those messages kept on saying, Bambi saying, omulese otya. It got so emotional like, oh. Kubanga Seimo, I want to tell you, gwene Quef, bino ebintu ebyajjawo nga next media njagala tebizze leero. The two of you know. Tebyazze eggulo, tebyajja ku Tuesday when they unveiled me. You two knew. Wadde nga Quef ye yasooka okumanya because ng'omuntu ono gamno soka gamba ono, eventually I also told you. My biggest fear was not because I have never worked alone. Naye okufuna oyo omuntu asobola okunkomplimentinga nenkola kyenteekeddwa okukola. I think n'abantu kyadde balaba. People who work together, the duos, the B2Cs have a concert. Era buli omu aina abantu ba fans baina ba favorites baabwe. Oli ayinza okubasinga kwagala Mr. Lee, waliwo asinga kwagala Julio, waliwo asinga kwagala Bobby Lash. Those three boys could be talented nga buli omu anaakuba yekka. Asobola otwabya. But fenna twaba embracing abo basatu. Era ne omu n'amala abavaako bw'abala bayimbe babiri tuyinza obutakyagala. Twalabako wano radio ne Wizzo. Nze nali oku 10 years of radio and Wizzo. We've seen them. Twawulira ku ndonge y'amaanyi. Time yatuuka nga bagala kwawukana. And naturally Katonda n'akireeta radio n'afa. Where is Wizzo? Naye nga Wizzo teyakubako nnyimba nga ali yekka nga zaakabi. Teyazikubako. So I think that's what people were saying. They're going to miss the duo, the two of us. It had nothing to ono kavuddewo oli agenda kugwa kuba ayinza okuba talina kyateeka. I doubt. So don't take it that way. You are a great talent.